Hello and good morning. Welcome back to the Satoshi Society YouTube channel. My name is AJ, one of the hosts here. And today I want to go through the Bitcoin charts and talk about what Bitcoin is doing and talk about a trade that I'm in that I opened very late last night as well. But yeah, I couldn't bring that to you, unfortunately, but we will speak about that as well. So, getting straight on into the video. Before we do that, please make sure you smash a like on this video so I can continue to bring this technical analysis for you and continue to bring the trades that I bring you as well. So jumping straight on into the charts, then we can see that Bitcoin is forming this sort of mini range now above the previous range. So we have this larger range on this 4 hour right here, as you can see, and we're above the value area high, and we've been consolidating above the value area high, and now we are in fact forming another range at this value area high. So if we come down to the 1 hour, it's a bit more visible on this 1 hour chart, as we can see right here. Value area high is being tested. That's a good area to be shorting down to the value area low. Value area low is a good area to be longing up to the value area high, as we can see right here. This area here up to this area here, this area here up to this area here. Now, of course, you don't just solely want to use this range as your TA. You want to look for confluence. And I am currently in a long position as of right now. As you can see, we are in a very short, a very small long position, currently 5% in a profit approximately. And the reason I am in this long position is because there was confluence coming in for me. Now, as I said, I opened this trade very, very late last night, so I couldn't come live and bring it to you. And this is what I wanted to sort of discuss with you today. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to bring a Discord, some sort of Discord, maybe some sort of Telegram, where we can have a certain section that is just solely based for trading, and I can share my ideas in there with you no matter what time it is. So let me know in the comments if that sounds interesting to you. Smash that like button if that sounds interesting to you, because we could bring a Discord for you where I can just share my ideas no matter what the time is. So if I'm up at 4 in the morning and I'm looking at trades, then I can share it there. But 4 in the morning is a little bit too early to be going live. So yeah, let me know if you want to have a Discord where I can put all of my ideas, share all my ideas, no matter what the time is, whenever I am trading. So yeah, please make sure you smash a like and let me know in the comments if you want to see that. So yeah, what we can see here is I am in this long. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring it to you. It was a bit too late to come live and bring it to you. But the reason why I opened this long position, and this is sort of what I want to teach to you as well, why I'm opening up these long positions or these short positions. Now, what I like to look for is confluence. Now, there was a bit of confluence coming in for me that this was a good opportunity to long. So I actually long this area down here. And the reason I long this area is because, first of all, we're below value area low. So the value area low is here. It's at around $20,300. We're below that. When we come below the value area high, like back here, like here as well, it's been a pretty good opportunity to actually enter a long position. As you can see, they both made it up to value area high. This one literally to the dollar, made it to the value area high. So this is what I'm potentially looking at the price coming to do. Maybe if it can recover and get above this value area low, we could use that as support and then bounce up to that value area high. We do have a lot of resistance coming in, but I'll talk about that as well. But the reason I entered this is because we were below value area low, which is a good sign to enter a long position. Also, there was support coming in. So we have this level of support coming in here, this white level of support. As you can see, previous support here as well. So it was a horizontal level as well. But the main reason why I wanted to enter this is because if we come to the 4 hour, we can actually see we are forming a hidden bullish divergence. So we have price action towards the upside right there. And if we come to the RSI, we were actually getting momentum towards the downside. So lower lows on that RSI. This is just a textbook hidden bullish divergence. And for me, it signals that the price could potentially push towards the upside. So that's why I did, in fact, enter that long position. And if we're looking at the stochastic RSI, that can give us a good indication of where the price potentially could be going as well. That was at the oversold territory as well. So we could see that push to the overbought territory, which we could see the price actually push to sort of value area high if that were to happen. So those are the reasons why I entered this long position. And right now we're coming into a lot of resistance. So the value area low is going to act as resistance. As long as we're below it, it's going to act as resistance. And as we can see on this 4 hour chart here, it is acting as a bit of resistance. We need to get above that. But we also have this downwards trending trend line as well, that's going to act as resistance. So we need to get above that. For me, if we can get above value area low, I think the likelihood of it is that we will get above this downwards trending resistance here, because we've tested it so many times. And, the longer you knock on a door, the higher the chance that someone is going to open that door. So for me, if it's going to keep knocking at this door here, if it's going to keep knocking, I do think we're going to see the price break above it. However, if we do come up, get a rejection from it, then I'll be looking to potentially just move that stop loss that I have up to that entry point, which is at $20,085, because if we're going to continue to get rejected from this level here, we're most likely going to continue to make lower lows, and the price is probably going to continue towards the downside. As we can see here, we've been making these lower lows on the chart here. So this is what I would be looking for if we were to keep getting rejected from this level. But as I said, if we can get above value area low, I think we could break above this resistance level here. And then the next target I'll be looking at is sort of the point of control at $20,690 approximately. And then if we break that value area high, and yesterday, I did go through with you. I'm actually looking to enter another short at this level here. That I entered a short back here. I started the short here and I added to the short here as well. And yesterday, I did close that short position at around $20,400, $500, around this area here. Now, I could still be in that short position, and it's a possibility that I could have kept that short position open. But for me, there was a lot of volatility coming in. There was a lot of uncertainty. So for me, the best thing to do was just get out of that trade, sit on the sidelines, wait for the next indications. And the next indications have fallen into my lap. And that was this long position here, because we were having a hidden bullish divergence. We had support coming in here, and we were also below that value area, low area as well. So for me right now, just looking for that price to push up, but I'm still bearish on Bitcoin. Until we can break above this resistance level here, I'm still bearish on Bitcoin. And I do, in fact, if we come back to this here, as you can see, the long position here, over 5% in a profit. It's only a small long position. I didn't want to go too crazy because I still think we are quite bearish, but I still have my short orders in here. So short orders from $20,978 approximately, all the way up to $21,400. I have stagnated a lot of short orders there, because I do think we could see the price come up, form some sort of triple top here, and then see the price actually finally pull back. Looking at the DXY is actually pushing towards the upside, but we're not actually seeing Bitcoin dump. So I think we could potentially see this DXY pull back, potentially in the shorter term, back down to this mid-range, use that as support, and then continue towards the upside, because on the shorter time frames, we're very, very overextended. So that's what I've been looking for. But then again, we could just see that DXY continue to push. If that were the case, then I would expect Bitcoin to dump. And of course, I would close that long position that I have open. But right now, I think we could see that DXY actually pull back slightly, which would give Bitcoin a bit of room to push towards the upside, hit my short orders, which are up here, and then hopefully we see that price reverse from there. That is the scenario that I am looking at. I do still think that we're very, very bearish. But yeah, I've been preaching this for ages. Just trade the range. Just use what the market is telling you. So right now, the market is telling us that it is consolidating towards sideways. It's consolidating sideways. So the best thing that we can do is actually just short this value area high and long this value area low. So that's exactly what I've been doing. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while as well, you know that we've been shorting this range here. So we shorted this up here, and we also shorted this up here, all the way down to that value area low area. And I said there was a possibility that we could actually long this value area low to the value area high. But again, there just wasn't enough confluence coming in for me to actually open up that long position. So That's why I didn't. But yeah, as I said, there is confluence coming in with this range that we're in right now. So that's why I have opened up that long position. And as you can see, so far, it is playing in our favor. And I'm hoping it will continue to play in our favor. And the take profit that I am looking at for this trade is sort of around that value area high at $20,800. I'll probably start taking profit maybe at the point of control at 20,700, but then initially taking more profit at $20,800. And then if we come into my shorting area here, I will just completely exit this trade fully. So because I'll be entering into a short position there, and I would be expecting that price to pull back from there. Definitely, if we do get a rejection from here, definitely to that value area low. I would expect around $20,300 approximately. If we break that, then we could come down to this major support level here. And then if we break this major support level here, then I would expect lower down to 19,300 approximately. So this is what I'm looking at right now. In the short term, price coming up potentially to our shorting area. If it hits our shorting area, I'm going to be shorting down to the value area low, down to this major support. If we break that, I'll keep that short position open. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. And yeah, I can see that some of you do want me to bring this Discord. So I think, me and Ben will have a talk about this and see if we can get this idea on the road. I'm on the other side of the planet. I don't care what time it is. Yeah, so it's hard to sort of bring content to people when everyone is all over the world, because obviously you're asleep at different times. Now, I feel like a Discord would be sort of the best way to take advantage of this. For me, it's a little bit too late to go live at sort of midnight, 1 o'clock. It is possible, but it's a little bit too late. I don't want to keep people up, and yeah. So a Discord will probably be the best thing for the channel, and I can put it in there straight away. You get the information straight away on what I'm doing, when I've entered a trade, where I'm expecting the price to come, and yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. So please make sure you smash a like button if you want me to sort of get a Discord together where I can share my trades. The DXY has first signs of bearishness on the monthly. Okay, let's have a look at that quickly. What are you looking at on the monthly? I'll see what I'm looking at. Looking at the monthly, the first thing I'd always look for is divergences. Divergences give us a good understanding. Yeah, we're getting a hidden. Are we? Yeah, we're getting a hidden bearish divergence here. And, to be honest with you, I do think the DXY is close to topping out. I do think so. I do think that DXY is close to topping out. As of yet, I don't think we've topped out. I think we could push a little bit higher. Looking at the indicators, yes, we're so extremely, extremely, extremely overbought on the DXY, as you can see right here, with the RSI. Let's get that pen tool out here. With the RSI, we're so very overextended. Same with the stochastic RSI. But we've seen this before. We've seen this right here. Very overextended, very overextended. And what did we do? We didn't actually pull back. We just consolidated. We just consolidated sideways. So for me, it doesn't mean these indications don't mean that we're going to get a pullback. It just means we could see a potential pullback or consolidation before the next push towards the upside. Right now, I don't think that we're going to see the DXY pull back. I think a little push, maybe up to 120 before we see that actual reversal. But yes, there are signs on the monthly that we are going to get a pullback. So we do have that hidden bearish divergence, so higher highs here and lower lows on that RSI. So that is one signal. Yes, I do agree with you there. Looking at the smaller time frames, though, I think we could just have a little push towards the upside. As I said, maybe to that $120 level before we then start seeing that major correction on the DXY, because I do still think there's another down. Another last capitulation event for Bitcoin. I could be wrong, but I think that that is a possibility. But right now, just focusing on trading these ranges, these have been the most profitable thing for me over the past 3 years that I've been trading within a bear market. So when the price is going down, even when the price is going up and the price just consolidates, the most profitable thing to be doing is actually just trading these ranges, shorting the value area high, long in the value area low with confluence. Obviously, you need confluence coming in. Otherwise, you just gambling pretty much. You want confidence to come in to have an edge in the market. And personally, for me, these are my favorite trading tools. The fixed range is actually my favorite. So it's called fixed range volume profile. If you want to find it, it is here. So it's just above where the icons are. It is at the very bottom, fixed range volume profile. If you just play around with that, play around with it with other technical tools, and practice with it. It's a very, very good tool for sideways consolidations, because sideways consolidations, people say that you can't make money when the market is consolidating sideways. For me, it's one of the most profitable parts of the market when we actually see the price consolidate, because we know our take profits and we know our entry points. With when the price is just going up, and say we're in price discovery, there's no real sort of take. You're a bit blind. You're blind. You're trading blindly because you don't have take profit points above you when you're in price discovery. So say the price is just pumping into price discovery. There's no resistance there and signaling to you to take profit. So here, it gives you a very, very understanding of where to enter and where to exit. And, this is the time where people actually exit the market and walk away when it's being boring. But this is the time to actually take advantage of these technical tools and trade them. And this is what I want to bring here to you. So, yeah, as I said, I'm going to continue to trade these ranges until these ranges are broken. I still think this range on the 4 hour is still in play. I know we're above the range, but if we can get back below this value area high, as you can see right now, we're using it as support, this value area high on this bigger range here. But if we can get below that, I think we're going to continue to trade within this range. But if we can break above this resistance here, then I'll be happy that we've broken that range, and that we would have also broken this smaller range here. And then we can actually look at starting to long the market, because we could expect the price to come up. But right now, I'm just going to continue to short the market. And right now I'm in a long, I know, but only a very small long position compared to my short positions that I've been opening, because I'm still very bearish right now. But I think we could have the last push towards the upside to around 21,000, that sort of vicinity, and then we dump from there. That's what I'm expecting. And I'm putting my money where my mouth is as well. So I put a long position in because I expect the price to come up, and then I've actually put short limit orders in, as you can see. So from $20,980 approximately to 21,400, because I do think that we could see the price come up and then we see the price come down. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And yeah, reason being, we have a cluster of resistance there. I think we could grab the liquidity from there. We've done it previously. We've grabbed the liquidity from here, and we've seen that price pull back. So I think we could grab the liquidity from here and we see that price pull back again. So that's what I'm looking at there. Of course, invalidation is if we break above this cluster of resistance here, then I would look at exiting that position. But yeah, right now I'm still looking at the price coming up and then dumping. That's my expectation. So yeah, that was just a quick update I wanted to bring you. Make sure you smash a like on this video, please. If you want to see this Discord, I will sort of get that arranged, and I can post what I'm currently doing with my trades live to you when I'm doing it in that Discord as well. I feel like that would be a lot more beneficial than just I can give you everything live if I don't have the ability to go live. Say I'm out and I've got my computer with me, I can go onto Discord and I can share share what I'm doing with you, rather than coming live, say in a in a cafe. But yeah, please make sure you smash the like button if you want to see that Discord, and let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this content. Hope you enjoyed this TA. And I hope you enjoy the trades that I'm bringing you as well. So make sure you smash that like button, and I will see you potentially later on today if I've got any more updates. But yeah, Mr. New Creation, nice to see you here again. Thank you for another valuable stream. Yeah, I hope I hope my technical analysis does help you. Had a good track record so far. So I'm going to continue to bring this content if you smash that like button. So thank you very much for watching, and I might see you later on today if I've got any updates to share with you. If not, yeah, I will see you tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you.